Good morning to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Make on hear the important headline why I carry come for now. The information reaching me here now is that the last phase of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's prophetic message that he sent out to the contraction called Nigeria for the past a decade and two, that is 12 years ago, is now beginning to manifest. He said it too, and I quote, that the time shall come, if they refuse to free Biafrans, that Somalia will be better than Nigeria. If you tell me the condition of Somalia and that of Nigeria now, compare the two and know which one is better. Not minding all the whole mineral resources that this contraction called Nigeria got. But still yet, they still cannot feed their people. Hunger everywhere. Warehouses are being looted in Abuja. Boa, lorry, truckload of foods that they want to send outside the country or they want to deliver to their warehouse have been stopped and looted, including Dangote trucks. All this thing is happening in the north. Do you hear anybody being shot or killed? No. Let it something similar to that. I mean, just similar, not even too much, similar, happen in the southeast. You will see dead bodies everywhere. So, is this one Nigeria? It can never be one Nigeria. Anyway, according to him again, he said, and I quote, that when the time reached for the Son of Man to get himself free, that a lot of things begin to happen, that the kingdom will arise against kingdom. You see why I'm bringing this news for our Biafrans who keep on saying, oh, this one is not with us, this one is fighting against us, my dear. There's no anywhere you see a freedom fighter, even his own Omonna, will fighting against him. Look at the headline. Yoruba groups send warning to Sunday Igboho over threat to Fulani in the southwest. Yoruba people are now fighting against their own people. I mean, their own illustrious son will be Sunday Igboho. I know what that guy did. When he chased the Fulanis out of the forest in the southwest, the whole area was calm. Not until when Muhammadu Buhari decided to went after him to kill him, the same way they went after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Operation Python Dance. He escaped and they grabbed him in Benin. Since then, it has been from one killing to the other, massacre, kidnapping, ransacking of communities in the southwest. Now his own people have risen against him. The bottom line is that in any way you see an activist, look at it very well. Even their own brothers will always turn against them because they have eaten the forbidden fruit. That is the headline. In other words, we have another development here. Mr. Ibu, the 10 things we need to know about the condition that caused the death of the Nollywood icon and also the Biafran soldiers to the court. Wike reveals when official residence of the vice president will be ready, or will be completed. You see this issue of this thing. People shouted in all the whole TV stations, why must even P2B, Aisha Yusuf, why must you try to build a 15 billion naira, you call it a befitting house for the vice president, whereby the Nigerians are in hunger? After the outcry, people think that, oh, they have already, we don't even know that. You see, one thing about the so-called foolish politicians we have in Nigeria is that anything that got to do with them, that makes sure that they don't keep to the laws, they will fast to do it, whether you like it or not. If you like, complain from now till tomorrow. People shouted, and the National Assembly, they said they can never pass that bill of 15 billion naira when Nigerians are in hunger. Now we can have come out to tell us, to rub it in the face of Nigerians, that you people cry can never do them anything. That once they have decided to do something, they will do it. And any bill they quick to pass, my dear, this how they say 15 billion naira they are building to so-called vice president will cost 7 billion. The rest $8 billion or 8 billion naira have been shared between Wike, Akpabio, the so-called Shetima, and their Oga, Webi Tunumbu. Go and mark it with Gbadabi Amila and the rest of them. That is why it is very fast for them to pass any bill that will be to their own interest. If we to the poor, you say you pass first reading, second reading, and third reading. I beg you, let us go to the reason why we are here. There's no time to tell time. I beg, help me like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing to this channel because some more of these videos will be coming your way. Let us start from the story of Sunday Igboho and his own kinsmen that rose against him. Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Adeyemo, popularly known as Sunday Igboho, has been warned to tread with caution following his return to Nigeria. Okute News report that Sunday Igboho recently came back to Nigeria after an absence of more than 30 months. Recall that in the 2021, Sunday Igboho departed Nigeria and was apprehended in Benin Republic while en route to Germany. Upon his return, he reiterated his demand for Fulanis in the southwest to vacate, stating that he would take action if they did not comply. However, the Yoruba Welfare Group has advised him to proceed cautiously. The group urged Igboho to refrain from escalating tensions by associating criminal activities with ethnicity or religion. According to Daily Trust, the national president of Yoruba Welfare Group, Comrade Abdul Hakim Alawuje, in a statement yesterday, warned Sunday Igboho to desist from his threat on the Fulani residents of the region, saying crimes should not be ethnicized, according to what the guy said. My mother is gone now. I am not scared of anybody, according to Sunday Igboho in that same news. Meanwhile, Sunday Igboho had declared his readiness to confront and expel killer herdsmen from Yoruba land. Okute News report that this bold statement was made in a video that repeatedly spread across the social media platform and is making waves. In the video, Igboho is seen speaking in a supportive crowd during the funeral of his mother in his hometown located in the Igboho area of Oyo State. Expressing his determination, Igboho, who communicated in Yoruba, criticized the federal government and the military forces stationed in Yoruba land, specifically mentioning the inability of these forces to protect Ekiti State, where traditional rulers were tragically killed in a broad daylight. He said, he implied that the government and soldiers have failed to address the threat posed by killer herdsmen, thereby necessitating his intervention. He said, I want you all to stand with me so that we can liberate ourselves from the herders encroaching on our lands. Let us mount security in all the Yoruba lands ourselves. If not, they will take our lands by force. We don't have to wait for the government or anyone. Let us just work in unison. We cannot farm on our lands because of these herders, and our people are going hungry and angry. We don't need the soldiers the government claims to have deployed in the Ekiti State. We work in accordance with our elders and mount the places by ourselves. It was my mother that was my fear before, but now she is gone. I have nothing to be scared of. Again, I am now back to take back our land. I am not working for any politician. In fact, if I incidentally slapped anyone or someone, the government will be ready to arrest me and put me behind bars. I know they are watching me closely now to know my exact action, but I am ready to take a step to stop these marauders' activities in our lands, according to Sunday Adeyemo Igboho. Where they are going to join this news with 10 things we know about the condition that caused the death of the popular Nollywood artist and the Biafran soldier to the core. Veteran and Nollywood actor John Okafor, popularly known as Mr. Ibu, has passed. Mr. Ibu, who was known for his comic roles in the Nollywood, died of a cardiac arrest, according to the information. Paying tribute to the late Okafor, the president of the Actors Guild of Nigeria, Emeka Rollas, wrote on his Instagram, "Sad day for the Actors Guild of Nigeria. Kate Henshaw lost her mother earlier today, and Mr. Ibu suffered cardiac arrest," according to his manager of 24 years. Don Nwozo announced with a deeper sense of grief that Mr. Ibu did not make it. May his soul rest in peace. Before his death, the deceased suffered from an undisclosed illness and had both legs amputated. My goodness. In his article, Okute News will be taking a close look at the condition that led to Mr. Ibu's demise. 1. What is cardiac arrest? According to Mayo Clinic, cardiac arrest is the sudden and unexpected loss of heart function, breathing, and consciousness. Number 2, the causes. Cardiac arrest can be caused by various factors, including coronary artery disease, heart attack, abnormal heart rhythms, That's arrhythmias, electrolyte imbalances, severe blood loss, drug overdose, trauma, and certain genetic conditions. It essentially occurs when the heart is electrical system malfunctions, leading to an irregular heartbeat that causes the heart to stop pumping blood effectively. Number 3. Cardiac arrest is different from heart attack. While often confused, cardiac arrest is different from a heart attack. A heart attack is caused by a blockage in the blood flow to the heart, whereas cardiac arrest is sudden loss of heart function. Number 4. The symptoms. Symptoms of cardiac arrest include sudden loss of consciousness, no pulse, and cessation of breathing. Those at risk. Risk factors for cardiac arrest include age, family history of heart disease, smoking, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, obesity, and sedentary lifestyles. Treatment, that is number 6. Immediate CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation, and the use of automated external defibrillator are crucial for survival. Prompt medical intervention is also essential. Number 7. Survival rate. Survival rate depend on various factors including response time, quality of CPR, and access to medical care. Survival rates decrease significantly with each person minute without intervention. Number 8. The prevention. Lifestyle changes such as maintaining a healthy diet, exercising regularly, quitting smoking, managing stress, and controlling underlying medical conditions can reduce the risk of cardiac arrest. Number 9. Awareness and education. Public awareness campaigns and education about CPR and AED use are essential to increase survival rates. Number 10. Implementable devices. In some cases, implementable cardiovascular defibrillators, which is ICDs, may be recommended for individuals at high risk of cardiac arrest. These devices monitor heart rhythms and deliver shocks if abnormal rhythms are detected. And so we take Sian. My people, when I don't hear them, I hear me, I go take back break. When I go have my voice again when I come back. Have a nice day, have a nice week, and have a nice new month. We are marching into the success, and it shall be well with each and every one of my listeners, both home and abroad, both online and offline, and so it's supposed to be. So please continue sharing, continue liking, continue commenting, and continue also subscribing to this channel, because more of these videos will be coming your way on daily basis. On our way done, my people. I'll be right back. Mwano, Kemesiano.